Hey, 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 it's your girl, your favorite paralegal, aka Cassandra Lynn, coming to you guys again today with an update. Hope you guys have been doing well and had a blessed and highly favored, productive Friday. So going on today in Chrisean news, as of right now, we do not have any update regarding what's going on. Only thing we have is the information that is presented to us to kind of show you guys. Here is still the hold for Oklahoma. Here the depositions code right here says expired. So she did her 30 days as required for Los Angeles, and that 30 days has expired. If we go over to details, you can see the information here. And it does say number of sentence days, and the deposition code says EXP, and that just means that it has expired. So she has done her time in Los Angeles County. Now, I've been getting messages and comments as to what's going on with Oklahoma. I did post the process for apprehension, extradition for Oklahoma. So definitely check that out so you guys can understand the process that Oklahoma has to take. Just to sum it up, when you are working now, I'm not saying, okay, that she has been expedited. This is all hypothetical, but we know that she is still in Los Angeles County. We know that there is still a hold on her per the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department website. And we do know that she has done her 30 days, which has expired. Therefore, the hold, we can only draw a logical conclusion that Oklahoma is doing something. We just don't know because we are not there. But Oklahoma still has a hold, and they may be doing some things behind the scene that we do not see. Going over to Oklahoma on the court docket, I have not seen any as far as filings regarding her hold or regarding the bench warrant. Normally, you will see any type of hearings, if that is any type of motions that have been filed regarding the bench warrant, but there has been nothing on this. Nothing. So we are still waiting to see what Oklahoma is going to do. They do have a process. We just don't know where they are at in that process. So as of right now, Oklahoma still has a hold. And that's why Chrisean is not out. We are just waiting to see what Oklahoma is doing. Nothing on the court docket that indicates anything. So I just want you guys to be aware of that and be mindful for that. Going into other news, as everybody have seen over Instagram, that Diddy has pretty much wiped everything off of his Instagram. I'm seriously thinking that he is either getting a lot of trolls or he's just trying to disconnect from the world, because there's a lot of lawsuits against this man right now. I can't even, I had a piece of paper somewhere to count up how many lawsuits this man has since Cassie Ventura filed her lawsuit back in November. Oh, I actually found it. So Cassie filed her lawsuit on November 16th. Joy Dickerson Neal filed her lawsuit on November 23rd with the Supreme Court in New York. Lisa Gardner also filed on 11/23. And I am assuming that they filed on the 23rd because the Adult Survivors Act expired on that day. So they want to make sure that they did not miss that statute of limitation for filing before it actually expired. Jane Doe also filed on November 6th. On February 26, 2024, Rodney Jones filed. Then we have our latest on May 21st, 2024, Crystal McKinney. So he has one, two, three, four, five, six civil lawsuits against him right now that he is taking on. And I can only imagine what is going on in his head. So that could be a reason why this man wiped all of his pictures and photos off of his Instagram because he is trying to disconnect from the world. But going into the Jones had everybody in a frenzy. Jones versus Combs. Right now, I don't see a lot of movement that is going on. However, I have been paying attention is going on. I believe last time I spoke about this on another channel that Universal Music Group and Motown Records trying to get out of this lawsuit, meaning that they filed a motion to dismiss. And anytime you file a motion, you have to get a hearing. And then the attorneys are both sides is bickering. Diddy's, well, not Diddy's attorney, UMG and Motown and Mr. Grange, I believe that's his name. They hit their attorney. I believe it is, let me see, kind of scroll down here so you guys can see. Well, they've been going back and forth. There's actually a transcript of the attorneys that, yes, Lucian Charles Grange. So Lucian Charles Grange, Motown Records, Universal Music Records. I believe Mr. Grange is the CEO. Don't quote me on that. I need to go back and do my research. I have it written down somewhere, but I believe he's the CEO of UMG, and he also oversees Motown Records. So they are trying to get in out of that particular lawsuit. This is the declaration of Donald Zacharian. So that is actually his attorney. So they have been filing motions. They have been going back and forth through telephonic hearings. And pretty much what Donald is saying is that Rodney Jones and Tyrone didn't have a right to sit there and sue them. They have nothing to do with them, even though they provided or had a financial interest in P. Diddy. So it's just a lot of back and forth that is going on. The last thing that is on this docket is, let's see. So this is a declaration in support of motion. Okay, so if we go back, what is the last motion? Motion for sanctions. All right, so a motion for sanctions is usually kind of like a penalty that, so first of all, when you file a motion, like I said, you have to schedule a hearing. When they go before the judge, they present each side whatever it is that that motion is particularly for. So this is a motion for sanctions. So what they're trying to do is, this is filed by Lucian. Okay, so Universal Music Group, Lucian Charles Grange, and Motowns are pretty much saying that there needs to be a penalty because we have requested certain things. And if I'm not mistaken, they have actually requested some discovery items that Rodney and his attorney Tyrone has failed to provide. And so anytime you sit here and you send out discovery requests and you file a motion to compel as well as a motion to sanctions, that means that you have, tried numerous amount of times to get this discovery request, and the other opposing counsel is not fulfilling that request. So that is all that is going on right now. Not too much. For me, it's just like, okay, they're stalling. We need to get to the meat and potatoes right now. But this is where we are at. This is where we are at right there. I don't see, however, let's see, Cuba Gooding Jr. was in here, for Miss Christina Coram. I believe that they are trying to serve her. Something was going on with service and they extended it, giving her a deadline, or giving the whoever's serving, and whether it's the process server or the constable or the sheriff, they're giving them time to actually serve her. So they have until August 26th, I believe, to get her served. So I'm just very interested to see exactly what Diddy's response is. We know over the course of this, he has all the allegations, so on and so forth. But we really won't see until we get submit on this document. He responds, they go do the discovery phase, and hopefully and get you guys updated with some more juicy information about our boy Sean Combs, P. Diddy, brotherly love, whatever the whatever name he goes by these days. So guys, tell me, please tell me what about this update. This is like my I don't know how many videos I'm done. I'm practicing. Like I said, this is a hobby, but I hope that this give you guys some type of insight on what's going on with Chrisean, what's going on with P. Diddy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.